friends, and welcome back to our channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you how we make a cinnamon peach old fashioned with one of my favorite bourbons, 1792 Single Barrel. Before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and subscribe to my channel and give it a big thumbs up. Also, make sure you're following us on Instagram, Wicked Bourbon Kid and Erica in the ADK. Let's get started. Okay, so a classic old-fashioned usually calls for oranges, simple syrup, or a sugar cube and bitters. But we're gonna mix it up a little bit today, and we're gonna be using some fresh peaches since peaches are in season right now. So in addition to the peaches, I also have some cinnamon, which I'm gonna use a whole cinnamon stick. I'm gonna use a little bit of the cinnamon ground into the drink, as well as I'll use the stick as a garnish. And I'm also going to use just a little bit of sugar. Obviously, I am going to use the 1792 Single Barrel Bourbon Whiskey, one of my favorites. And then I'm going to use a couple of dashes of the aromatic bitters and orange bitters. Now the tools I'm using to make this drink are Coben tools. I'm going to put a link in the description of the video below if you want to grab some. We actually got the Boston Shaker set, which is awesome. We love it. We use it all the time. The tools are really good quality. So again, yeah, I will list those in the description below. But first thing what you want to do is you want to take a couple of slices of peaches. Now I'm going to use the lemon press or orange press, whatever you want to call this. A couple slices of my peaches and put it right down in that press. And I am just going to press the juices right out of that peach, because I'm gonna just use the peach juice. We save one of the slices for a garnish, but I mainly just want the juice. Now we're gonna take our cocktail glass and I'm gonna spoon just a couple of spoonfuls of that peach juice right in the bottom of my glass. I'm also gonna add a little bit of sugar. Now, if you have a sugar cube, you can definitely use that as well. I'm just going to use maybe a spoonful of white sugar, and I'll just mix that right into the peach juice. I'm going to take a couple of dashes of both orange and aromatic bitters and add that to the mixture. Just kind of mix that up so it's nicely incorporated. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my cinnamon stick and a grater, and I'm just going to go ahead and grate some of that cinnamon right down into my drink just to give it a little bit of that cinnamony flavor. So now I have that nice deep sugary mixture at the bottom of my glass. Now if you wanted to give your drink that kind of smoky flavor that goes great with bourbons and whiskeys, you can take a lighter and take your cinnamon stick, and we're just gonna fire that up and heat that cinnamon stick up and toast it up just slightly, and then put it right in our mixture. And that's gonna give it a nice kind of smoky flavor to your drink. I'm gonna take a nice square ice cube, put it in my glass, and I'm going to add 2.5 ounces of bourbon. Take your cocktail spoon and kind of just mix that around, so all those flavors are incorporated into that bourbon. It smells amazing. Then you can take another one of your peach slices. I like to just go around the edge of my glass, and then you can garnish with that as well. And there you have it, the cinnamon peach old fashioned.